Okay, stop whatever you're doing. Because I'm about to tell you facts about animals that are so bizarre, so ridiculous, so completely unhinged that you are going to call me a liar. But every single one of these is 100% real. Let's go. Wombats poop cubes. I am not making this up. Wombats are the only animals on Earth that produce square poop. Scientists spent years trying to figure out how. Turns out their intestines have special elastic walls that squish the poop into little cubes as it moves through. Why? So it doesn't roll away. Wombats use their poop to mark their territory on rocks and logs, and cube-shaped poop stays put. A wombat produces about 80 to 100 cubes per night. Nature invented the cube before we did. Otters hold hands while they sleep. When sea otters float on their backs at night, they grab onto another otter's paw so they don't drift apart. This is called a raft. A group of sleeping otters, all holding hands. Scientists say they do it to stay with their family. I say it's the cutest thing that has ever happened. Crows hold grudges. And I mean serious grudges. Researchers at the University of Washington tested this by wearing masks and acting mean to crows, trapping them, annoying them, then walking around campus later with the same masks. The crows remembered. They dive-bombed the researchers, yelled at them, and recruited other crows to join in. They told their friends. Crows will remember your face, and they will tell their children. Do not mess with crows. Squirrels are accidentally one of the most important tree planters on Earth. They bury nuts to eat later, but they forget where roughly 80% of them are. Those forgotten nuts become trees. Squirrels have been absent-mindedly planting forests for millions of years. They are terrible at their job and accidentally saving the planet. A mantis shrimp can punch with the force of a bullet. This tiny shrimp, about the size of your finger, throws a punch so fast it creates a flash of light and a shockwave that stuns or kills its prey even if the punch misses. The acceleration is faster than a .22 caliber bullet. Aquariums have to keep them in special reinforced tanks because they shatter the glass. A fist-sized creature that punches through glass. Completely normal. Penguins propose with pebbles. Male penguins search through thousands of pebbles on the beach to find the most perfect, smooth, special pebble they can. Then they waddle up to the female they like and drop it at her feet. If she picks it up, they're a couple. If she ignores it, he has been rejected. Some scientists have watched male penguins get rejected, pause, look around, and then just carry the pebble to a different female. I respect the confidence. Horses cannot breathe through their mouths. Unlike almost every other mammal, horses are obligate nasal breathers. They can only breathe through their nose. So the next time you see a horse with its mouth open, it is not breathing, it is probably just complaining. Sea otters have secret pockets. Literally. They have a loose flap of skin under each armpit that works like a pocket. They store their favorite rocks in there. Each otter has a favorite rock they use to crack open shellfish, and they carry it with them everywhere in their little armpit pocket. A pebble collection. Carried in armpits. From birth. Cows have best friends. Studies have shown that cows form close friendships with specific other cows, and when they are separated from their best friend, their heart rate goes up, they produce less milk, and they show signs of stress. When reunited with their best friend, they immediately calm down. Cows feel friendship. Cows miss each other. I don't know what to do with this information. Dolphins give each other names. Dolphins develop unique whistles that function as individual names. When a dolphin wants to get another specific dolphin's attention, it mimics the dolphin's unique whistle, essentially calling them by name. They are the only animals other than humans known to do this. Dolphins have names and they use them. A dolphin somewhere right now is calling its friend by name and its friend is ignoring it. Goats have accents. Scientists recorded baby goats raised in different groups and found that their calls, their little bleats, changed depending on who they were raised around. A goat raised in one herd sounds different from a goat raised in another. They pick up the local accent. There are goats out there right now with regional accents, and I think about this constantly. Butterflies taste with their feet. When a butterfly lands on something, it is tasting it through sensors in its legs. It is essentially licking everything it touches. Lands on a flower? Tasting it. Lands on your hand? Tasting you. You have been licked by every butterfly that has ever landed on you and nobody warned us. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Not a flock. Not a group. A flamboyance. Whoever named animal groups was having an excellent day. A group of owls is a parliament. A group of cats is called a clouder. A group of jellyfish is a smack. Somebody sat down and named a group of jellyfish a smack and went home feeling great about it. Elephants are the only animals that cannot jump. Every other land mammal on Earth, dogs, cats, horses, rhinos, can jump. Not elephants. Their bones are too dense, their weight too great. They are the only ones who cannot leave the ground. Somehow the biggest land animal on Earth is also the only one completely stuck to it. Snails can sleep for 3 years. If conditions are too dry or too cold, a snail will go into hibernation inside its shell. And it can stay there for up to 3 years before waking up. 3 years of uninterrupted sleep. Scientists have found seemingly dead snails in museum collections that woke up when put in water. A snail in a museum collection. Just taking a nap. 4 decades. And finally, octopuses have 3 hearts. 1 pumps blood to the body. 2 pump blood to the gills. All 3 stop working when the octopus swims, which is why octopuses prefer crawling. Swimming exhausts them. They also have blue blood, can change the texture and color of their skin in milliseconds, have neurons in each of their 8 arms so each arm can think semi-independently, and they can open jars. An octopus is smarter than we are comfortable with, moves better than we do, has more hearts than we do, and can open any container in your kitchen. And that is completely fine. Everything is fine. If your brain is melting right now, subscribe, because we've got 100 more where those came from. Which fact broke you the most? Drop it in the comments. I'll read every single one.